The maximum amount of spells you can have is 7, I think. And we have 4, so we could almost get to the maximum there. Oh, could see his shadow before we could see him. Oh, you gonna come at me or what? Could see ominous portents of the future. I guess it's only ominous if you know what's coming up over that area. There's a bunch of crystals. This place has quite a crystal vibe to it. Let's see, there's a thing below us. The reason I'm standing here is because there's another guy around the corner there, yeah. Let's just lure him back here a little bit. The Duke's Archives are another kind of area that's stacked on top of itself. As you saw when we were going up the elevator, or you might have noticed, it has a bunch of different floors that we can visit later. And there's a bunch of kind of back and forth puzzles to it that you'll have to do to progress up. So you basically have to go through all of it, with the exception of some of the side areas. Now that we are free from distractions, we can take a look down here. There's some kind of group of trees and stuff down there. And we can see this side of the mountain again. And we come back out into the main area. See, I wonder where he's going to appear. We need to be careful. We can't get up to that guy yet. So he's just going to keep shooting at us. Oh, no. Nothing here. This area is very dangerous if you don't know how to deal with these guys. Aren't prepared to dodge their attacks. Okay. And as I said, these guys will respawn as long as you haven't killed Seath. And they may even respawn if you kill Seath, but some of them don't. And I think there are 6 of them in this area. I don't know. The trident they drop, you can't use it unless you have a high intelligence anyway. So, although I probably will have enough intelligence by the end of this to use it. So the way you kind of activate these things is you use these handles. Where's that guy shooting at me from? Oh, over there. But let's explore this side first before we do anything. So I want to make sure you have all of your bases covered before you move on to other sections. Okay. Nothing up here. And nothing over here. There's some big kind of open areas that look like they're supposed to be windows or something, but there's no thing in them. So we've explored both sides of this now. Actually, is there a chest or something over there? I don't think so. Now we can get to both of these sides. Now, both this side and the lower part of that side. We have another bowman. And nothing here. As I said, I haven't done this in a while, so I can't remember where all the items are. I don't know if I remember. Nope, nothing here. So that means we can go down onto this side. of it. Check out if there's anything over here. Now we can see down there, this is, oh. This is sort of the area we came in at. Yeah, you can see where the elevator was over there, and there's the stairway up. So there you go. So it doesn't look like there's a whole lot we could do over here for now. Oh, also one of the things you can do is you can jump off of those things while they're moving, if you like, and fall and kill yourself. Or at the very least take damage and stuff. Now one of the things you can do, which I wouldn't really recommend, is you can get back to that area where you got killed by Cetus Scalus by reactivating the elevator from below. But if it takes you back up there, you still have to fight him up there, and he's still invincible. Fight him elsewhere. So as you can see, we can't really do anything here. What we gotta do is we have to jump off here. Gotta make sure you hit the stairwell. Be careful. Let's try to make it so that he can't get away from us. Stick a lightning spear up his face. Up his face. So here there's another thing, and it's not a mimic, I can already see that, but just gotta stab it anyway. And here we get a strong magic shield sorcery. It's the basic and upgraded version of magic shield. Those buffs are very useful if you have the ring that increases the length of sorceries, but I don't favor them. I'm sure there's lots of people who do, though. But they're just not my thing. So, we're back in this area. You can see we can actually go down to the bottom here. Which is something we couldn't do before. And there's more mans here. Whoop. It's gotta be conservative about this. Don't want to have to redo all that stuff. These guys do drop humanity, as you can see. Or, these guys are some of the enemies that, as far as I know, are the ones who will contribute to liquid humanity. These, duders here. I don't know if the channelers do or not. But you can get a few humanity by killing a bunch of these guys. It looks like there might be... We haven't really finished exploring that room over there, so I guess I should go back. You have to cover all of our bases and stuff. So this is the area beneath that one area, and you can see here, this is the part where we come in. But before, these bookcases were closed. There's a secret panel here. And this thingy, you can call the elevator back down if you want. I'll go ahead and do that. There's no real reason not to. Of course, as I say, there's not really any reason to do that. But it brings you the elevator here. You can walk across here if you like. You can see there's not a thing on this side. Attracting the attention of these crystalmans over here. Let's just move on. As I say, if you go back up there, you can fight Seath again in that arena. But he's invincible. You can't fight him there. So, let us move on. I'll just do this area first, since there's something very important down there that I want. And we can see that this is sort of like a mirror image of that area we were at before. I don't know if you could see where that guy is. He's on top of the bookcase there. There's a way of drawing him off just by kind of hiding out of his reach, and sometimes he'll try to come at you and fall off the bookcase. Oftentimes I find it just more expedient to just ignore him. Which is what I'm doing here. Ah, chair! Get out of my way, chair. But out here, there's a bonfire. Yay. We can get a closer... You jerk! Alright, now you're gonna get it. Oh, he fell off. Jerk bag. Nothing here. Now, one thing you can see over here is that this bookcase is slightly different. We'll see why in a while. Well, I'll just tell you. It's a secret door. Hey, look, a sunbro with a weird mask. Huh. What a weirdo. So, this is the final bonfire of the area, and I usually find it to be pretty convenient to kindle this one at least once. So we'll go ahead and kindle this one. And I might as well level up and kindle it twice. Oh, this looks like somebody wants to get summoned for doing this. I don't really find any particular reason to be... Whoop. I got invaded, it looks like. I hope that kindling went through. Okay. Need humanity. Alright, well, somebody's gonna have some fun, I guess. Let's just be ridiculous about this. What's the most ridiculous gear I have? I guess this stuff. Come on, bro. Come kill me before I kill myself. That bow guy also respawns. Oh, looks like he left. Alright, I might as well just kindle it twice. Okay, okay. I might as well do that. And so we're just four dexterity away. Okay, it looks like I'm for real getting invaded now. What is your deal, guy? You gonna invade me or what? That's a silly weapon. I'll just equip this. Whatever. Look, I'm a guy with stuff. Oh, looks like it's not really doing anything. You know, I'm not gonna bother with any of this. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our stuff equipped. First of all, I should get rid of this helmet, so I'm not killing myself. I'd really like to use the spear. It's very nice. But unfortunately, I cannot. I never did make a magic weapon. Alright. Both of those items will scale pretty well with our faith, so the sword or the spear are both not quite just as good. I'd still rather have the spear, but I'm better with swords anyway. As in, like, practical skill with them. Oh. I'm not wearing my dress. I should do that. There we go. Now I'm pretty again. I suppose more a skirt than a dress. Whatever. No garmentologist. Oddly enough, these guys don't seem to be any tougher, really, than the normal hollow dudes. And they can be backstabbed and all that stuff. I demonstrated that on the general. Oh. Another Caduceus shield. We got a crystal kite shield. Those are upgraded as well. I don't know if it actually upgrades the stability of it. Yeah, it's 70 stability. It's pretty great. Nothing over here. Okay, I guess we should just move on to the area we're supposed to go to. Now, obviously, this is an important area because of the bonfire and such. Eventually, I do expect to be invaded here. This is a pretty common place to be invaded for me. And this guy's gonna bother me as I go through the door, so might as well go take care of him. Okay. Now with 20 intelligence, I might be able to use... Oh no, you need 28 intelligence for that. I was thinking of the spear spell that Logan has. Why am I going back this way? There isn't any reason to come back this way. I need to go up. Oh, but that got reset by me. No. I just haven't gone upstairs. Herp. Okay. Forgot there was another layer here. Yeah, as before, that just leads back to the area we were in before. Okay. Oh. There's a demonstration of them respawning. You can't, backstab these guys. And where did he go? He's right over here. Stop teleporting around, you jerk. I don't think we have much of a choice. Drink a thing. Hurry. Do it. Ah. Still no luck. I don't know if I'm gonna bother doing that. Getting one of those items. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's kind of tedious to do it, though. Okay. Okay, hit me here. There's a certain point on the stairs where they can't hit you with the, normal thing they do. I was standing on it, but apparently I can hit you with the other one there. They've got two attacks: the great one and the other one. So we want to go through there. Now, out onto the sort of balcony area. Try resignation. How about not? Actually, this is the area we came in at, isn't it? Certainly does look like that. Yes, it is. Okay. I got turned around then, I guess. There's another one of these areas that I guess I'm kind of missing here. Oh, another straight sword. I wish some of the higher level things would actually give you more souls when you gave them to Frampt. Oh, it's over there. Wait, one of the things you can do is jump off of that onto those stairs there. For extra style, I suppose. So across there is a man's over there. Make him regret living. You regret living? It was unclear. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Oops. So there's a ladder here. We can go down here. Honk. And before we could unlock Logan's Gate with our master key, but we can't do that anymore. And this will open up the bookcase I was referring to before. So now we're out by the bonfire. And there is a bunch of stuff over here. Oh look, a chest. This is one that's not a mimic. The Archive Tower Giant Cell Key, which is where Logan is. And this one is a mimic. Hello. This might be the last mimic in the game. I'm not sure. There might be another one around here. Ooh, God. That kick hurts. I suppose it depends on how you fight them. So we get an enchanted falchion, which is basically a two-handed two-handed scimitar. It's a curved great sword. There are 3 of them. There's the Murakumo, the Server, and the I guess the Falcon's just a normal sword, normal curved sword. It's a reference to something from Demon Souls. This isn't a mimic. What's in here? Blue Titanite chunk. Cool. And anything else here? Well, there's this kind of thing we can see here. Mimicry ahead. Yeah, that makes sense. Here. Thank you. Let's pull the lever. Pull the lever. That guy just kind of spawned out of nowhere, didn't he? That's what it looked like to me, anyway. Okay. Let's take a look around. Another chest here. This one is also not a mimic. But I can't pick this one up, because this is evidently a unique item that I already have. You can see it sitting on the ground there. I don't have any idea what this is, because it might be the master key, or it could just be something that I picked up earlier, and is just here. I really have no idea what this is. Every time I've played the game, that has been there, and I can't pick it up. Now you can get the master key from the dude who sells the boss armor, so I'm not really sure. Oh, chest here too. I didn't get herp. Ah, and here we get the gear, the channeler gear, and we can learn a few things about the channelers by looking at that. It's quite heavy, and it has poise. This is like some pretty good armor. I don't remember if it requires snatchers. Hideo Kojima came up with these. So the sorcerers kidnapped people to use for Seath's experiments. If we look at the helmet, 6-eyed helmet of the channelers, the eyes are supposed to compensate for Seath's lack of sight. And it doesn't say anything before this about Seath being blind, but he is. It's pretty good armor. It doesn't really have any bonuses for sorcerers, despite what it says, but hey, whatever. Oh, so if I was going to farm for the trident, I would do so now. I would get a lot of souls out of it, but it would take me a long time. And I can't get the achievement anyway. So, I'm not going to bother. Let's just move on with the area. So, if we just ignore all the rest of those guys, the only guy who respawns is the one at the bottom of the ramp here. Or to the side of the ramp, I suppose. Always do a plunging attack if you can help it. I kind of wish there was a guy who would invade me and pick this up. Whatevs. So now we can get out to this area, which is that area we could see from up there. And, need humanity. I don't think so. I think we're going to be just fine. Here's another one of these, yellow crystal golems. Let's fight this one. This one's important, because it's yellow. We've seen one of these before. I often wonder the significance of these things, considering where you see them originally, and where you see them before. And I wonder if the Hydra. Oh. Has anything to do with this stuff. Yeah, I should have killed that other one before coming over here. Oh well. At least I don't have to worry about getting invaded anymore. Okay. Whatevs. I wonder if there's anywhere I can buy white titanite chunks. I know I can make them, or get them from the Tomb of the Giants. I'm trying to remember if you can buy them anywhere. I don't think so. I only need a couple, and then I can get this up to +10. I will explore those possibilities once I'm finished with this area. So let's deal with this guy. These ones are exactly like the ones before, except that they're tougher and deal more damage. You don't want to end up fighting too many of them at once. Well, looks like I got unlucky here. Attracted a bunch of them. Can I hit them from here? Yes, I can. Okay. These guys drop blue titanite pieces. Titanite chunks. Okay. So now we can deal with this one over here in peace. Relative peace. There's still some more guys around here, as you can kind of see in the distance. Quite a few of them, in fact. Now, using the trees for cover here is just going to cause me problems more so than the golem. You can see it has a lot of health. But when it's by itself, you can deal with this thing fairly easily. And when we do that, a friend pops out. This might look familiar, but it's not.
It was you who rescued me. Why, thank you. I am Ziegland of Katerina. I don't know how I ended up in that crystal. It wasn't terrible in there, but I could hardly move. I must think of some way to repay you.
So this is Sigmeyer's countryman? Relative?
Oh, have you seen my father?
Daughter.
You wouldn't miss him. A suit of armor just like mine.
Yeah, she's using a claymore instead of his Y-hander, though.
Thank goodness. I knew he was here somewhere. Well then, now I must find him. Thanks again, truly. Now I shall just stay put and keep out of trouble.
A little bit of insight into Sigmeyer.
Thank goodness.
Okay, he's not around here somewhere. He's sleeping in the ooze pit. And oh, you gonna try to ambush me, bro? I see you. The only reason I'm bothering to kill these things is because there's an item over there. You can see it. These give a decent amount of souls. The only reason to fight him is if you need blue chunks for something. These ones specifically over here, because they're not in the way of anything. We don't need blue chunks, we need white chunks. And the way to the next area is not through this part. Oh, another ambusher. You know what? I'm going to end up using my the bonfire again. So let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Oh, that didn't deal as much damage as I was hoping. These guys are pretty tough. Oop. Yeah. I was hoping I could roll away before that happened. Come on, bro. Die. Oh, got another chunk. At this point, I don't think there's anybody who drops anything good until a little while. So let's use this silver servant ring for a while. That's the same icon at the top, but another chunk. It gives you 20% more souls, which is nice. I'm not sure if it stacks with the bonus for killing dudes with special attacks or whatever. Is it over here? There's another item in this area. Ah, it's probably here. There we go, the crystalline armor, which is what the crystal general was wearing. Power of crystal grants it high defense. I'm not sure if you can repair this stuff. I would think that you couldn't. It's just worse than everything we have. Usually the helmets say something different, so let's go see if we can find the helmet. Worn by a hollowed knight who was partially crystallized. Okay. So Sieglinde is still over there. There might be another item up here. Past this guy. There's two right there. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Hey, bros. Be a bit conservative with our use of spells since, well, actually, like, since Great Lightning Spear doesn't do that much more than a normal Lightning Spear, I'll probably take care of one of these with two of these. No. Gotta take three. Looks like at this point I can actually just kill him by stabbing him. Yeah. As you can see, we're getting considerably more souls here. Now, I think I pretty much cleared the area. Now, I believe we can warp to the bonfire here. So, let's go off and do a couple other things before we move on with this area. Because we can get the culmination of that quest here. And because we already want to go to the bonfire. We're not going to lose any extra time doing it like this. Plus, if I, decide I want to end the session here, I can come back and grind for those things off screen or souls or something. We have the thing to free Logan with, I suppose. If we were to want to do something like that. Oh, right. Warp. Let's go to Firelink.